Let's check in with Court with a look ahead at our forecast. Last day of 2024. Are we going out with a bang or a whimper?
Bit of a whimper, actually, Kelly, and it is a cold final morning of 2024. Not a bad idea to get the ice scraper handy in the top of our impacts for today. In weather alerts, it's going to be a cold start to the day with frost that is likely. This is something that in a lot of areas you're going to need this morning before you head out the door early on today. It's going to be dry and cool for New Year's Eve celebrations tonight, though, and then we do have wet weather returning pretty quickly as we head into 2025, so it's not all dry out there in your forecast. A live look outside this morning. This is at the Sundial Bridge in Reading. It's going to be a pretty brisk start to the day if you're looking to get out for some fresh air, no matter where you are. Sundial Bridge, this is one of the warmer spots of the valley to start off the morning. Right now, visibility not impacted across our region, but there is a chance for some fog development that could happen pretty rapidly, so I'll keep an eye on that for you throughout the morning hours. Meanwhile, temperatures right now, mid-30s to low 40s in the valley, 41 degrees in Reading, 37 for Red Bluff, 36 in Chico, 39 in Orville. Reading is a little warmer because of those downslope north winds that have persisted overnight. 30s to low 40s in the foothills and teens to low 30s in our mountain zone. So again, for some areas, it is downright cold this morning. Winds right now out of the north around 6 miles an hour in Reading. That's dropping over the last few hours. I-5 is where we're seeing the breeze that's still continuing. Gusts could get up around 15 to 17 miles an hour out of the north early on today, but really just tapering off through the afternoon. Light winds later on. Winds are staying light over the next couple of days after that, and then they'll pick up a little bit on Friday as we have a cool, wet system working in. So breezy south winds with some wet weather later this week. Satellite and radar in the overnight hours. It's been clear, and that's one of the reasons why it's so chilly. We didn't have that blanket of clouds overhead to trap in the heat, but now some thin cloud cover working inland. That's from a cool, wet system well to our northwest. You can see that moisture plume working towards the coast, but high pressure to our southwest and northeast is acting as that blocking pattern. That's why we're staying dry, while areas to our north in Oregon and Washington could see some showers. But that same cool and wet system is going to progress towards the coast later this week, and that's what brings that chance for wet weather back to the forecast. Moving in today, we do have thin clouds overhead at 8 a.m., little sunshine mid-morning, some thin clouds at noon, and then increasing clouds for the afternoon. Could see a slight chance for some showers just brushing through our northwest corner of the state tonight, but we're staying dry for most of us for the New Year's Eve celebrations. Showers in the northern mountains tomorrow while the rest of us stay dry. And then we could be seeing tomorrow afternoon some showers working into Reading, and then more widespread showers briefly brushing across our region tomorrow night, and then more widespread showers on the way for Friday. That'll last into very early Saturday morning, and then we're dry after that. So getting a look at the rain projections, not much on the way through Wednesday night, and then Friday is when we're really going to see those totals going up to around a half an inch to an inch across the valley, an inch and a half in Reading. Could see a bit more than that in our higher elevations. Snow totals not much until Friday, when we could be seeing up to around a half a foot in some areas of the northern Sierra. Moving forward, temperatures today ending up in the 40s for the northern mountains, 30s to 40s in the Sierra and southern Cascades, foothills in the 40s to lower 50s, and in the valley today, low to mid 50s for the afternoon. 53 in Reading, 53 for Red Bluff, 55 in Chico and Orville, 56 for Willows. Moving forward, staying dry for most of us tomorrow. Reading might see a stray shower just brushing by in the afternoon. Temperatures still brisk. We'll be in the mid-50s, lower 60s briefly Thursday for Chico, upper 50s in Reading, and then low to mid-50s with showers likely Friday, but then drying back out and modest warming trend on tap through your upcoming weekend into the first full week of 2025.
Got to get used to saying 2025.
It doesn't slip off the tongue very easily right now.
Okay, thank you, Court.